Oh,
We're done. Bruh. Hey, turn it on. You waiting on my friends? You got out now.
yeah.
You okay? Get that chair, bro. I sit on that chair. That's a civic.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. The perennial Pro Bowler, Justin Tucker, has it on the tee. And off we go, here in Baltimore. And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Here we go.
And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Higgins sent in motion. Second down, Burrow. He'll find his running back, White. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And I think this is going to be a matchup they exploit the rest of the game. They go to it here early to test it. And I think with those results, it's something they should continue to come back to, because I'm not sure the defense has a matchup for that running back.
Here we go, here we go.
Higgins sent in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
11.
Burrow here on second down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Ravens will take over here just past the 30.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing it.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. Got to imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Raven first down. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. To the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
On 1, right?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, middle.
At the 32-yard line.
They hand it to Gibbs. Crazy. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the...
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That is Trey Hendrickson, the veteran, in there to record the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now on 2nd down. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman.
After that first down sack, I think we both kind of looked at each other and said, all right, well, there goes this drive. But a really nice job there in the passing game on 2nd down. That big chunk brings them from 2nd and long to now at least 3rd and manageable.
3rd and short, Jackson. That one taken in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run. It's Brightwell. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Gun. Stop.
Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. It's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Hey, report. Thanks.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Veteran Trey Hendrickson there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. A tight end in motion now. 2nd down. Jackson. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot.
And he'll take it on in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Baltimore. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
On one, ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's get set. 11 MT, take. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays,
Here we go.
build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
11 coming. Here we go.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion.
Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also
Here we go.
timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
The give to White. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals get back in it. It is 21-7. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10.
Race it on. Race it on.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for about a yard. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Ready. Sit up.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Race on.
From the gun, Jackson. Coming open, that's the tight end likely. inside the 30. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. They could be in for a long game.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Bengals 4-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. He slams it in there, and he is in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Ravens. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. Fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Tucker's extra point, up and good. And the Ravens add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now, Burrow. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Higgins sent in motion. Burrow now. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A first down throw for Burrow. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On one, ready?
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half.
Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready?
Throwing Jackson. To the tight end, Likely. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
Baltimore wins.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, Alpha, sit high.
On play action, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Sit high, huh? Sit high.
Now it's Jackson. He's across midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you could see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
He'll take this down to the 23. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Second and 7.
It's hot.
They'll motion a tight end right.
Sit high.
Jackson looking to throw. That's caught by Gibbs. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Sit high. Sit high.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. He will have a Ravens first down. They get 5 on 3rd and 1.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 on the 12-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he's in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, It obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
The drive begins with a run by White. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
On 2, ready?
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Shot.
Here's Burrow. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Gun. Shot. Shot.
From the pistol, a give to White. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
One, ready?
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
11. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. That's complete. Jermaine Burton. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas. Shot.
They'll run over center with White. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Here we go. Shot.
Another run here with White. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Higgins sent in motion.
Shot.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Shot.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's going to be caught. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal.
On 2.
2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They send him right out of the slot.
Shot.
And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line.
On one, ready?
3rd and goal.
Here we go. 11. Got.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal.
Gun. Got.
To throw is Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
McPherson now for the PAT. He's got it, and the Bengals are able to edge a bit closer.
35. Bengals 14. McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
30-yard line.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. A run here with Gibbs. Up the sideline, past midfield. 17 yards, the gain there. 1st down, Baltimore.
That's good for the Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10. At the 46-yard
They'll try to throw here with Jackson. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Gibbs. Gibbs with a 1st down and more. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs, left side. He'll take this one down to the 8-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Middle. Report.
On third down, they go with Gibbs.
A gain of 7 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
On fourth down, here comes Justin Tucker for the Ravens. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
So Tucker is back out after making the field goal. He'll kick this one away. A return now from the 4. And this will work out quite well. They'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game.
11 MT Kate. Here we go. Done.
On the ground, it's Brightwell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8.
Let's get set.
They bring a tight end in motion left.
Back.
Second down, Burrow. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
These can be tricky situations defensively, right? The game is all but over. Barring something unforeseen, you got this one in the bag, but you still want to finish on a high note. You still want to walk off the field and put an exclamation point on what's pretty much been a dominant performance right from the start.
Here we go.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Mighty. Here we go. One final play. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They get the victory away from home in the division.